Yes, people, what's going on? What's going on? Don from Kenya Gunners TV, and we're back again with another video. So you already know, man. Today it's Arsenal versus Chelsea. We are basically hosting the Blues, and they're hosting them at the Emirates. The last time I checked, I think the first leg at Stamford Bridge, we drew these guys 1-1, if I'm not wrong. 1-1. Havertz had a goal; it was disallowed. Yeah. So if I think if my memory is not failing me, we had a draw. In the first leg. But now this is the second leg. We're basically linking up with them. If you remember last season, let me just refresh your memory. Last season, we completely demolished Chelsea. Last season, I mean, it's a London derby, and there's always serious rivalry there. So the last time I actually linked up with Chelsea, last season, we completely demolished these guys. We beat them 5-0. Kai Havertz scored 2 goals. Yo, I mean, it was those are good times. Those are good times. Those are times where we're basically in the title contention. Uh, I really missed last season, man. Last season was really, I think it was an interesting season. To be fair, last season was really a good season by the football. This season, you can imagine, before even the Carabao Cup, we already know the winner for the Premier League. So this season is dead for me. It's just a boring season. I mean, honestly, for me, for we Arsenal fans, I mean, what's yes, of course, we're going to watch football as football fans, but listen, man, what are we playing for? Yes, the only thing that is probably maybe giving guys hope is the Champions League. Guys are clinging to Champions League. But listen, man, with this team, I am really lowering my expectations. I honestly, because I don't think we're going to beat Real Madrid. We might probably maybe beat them 1-0 or maybe 2-2 at the Emirates. But man, when you go over to the Bernabeu, my friend, is going to be crazy. I mean, those guys usually turn up. The thing about Real Madrid, when he gets to the serious bit, those guys usually turn up and they just become crazy, man. Rudiger, Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, they usually just switch the game completely. But I'm excited about the Real Madrid game. I mean, this is what now Champions League is all about. Yeah, this is what Champions League is all about. So listen, if you guys can actually, if you guys can beat Real Madrid, the whole idea is just try and move. Just let's. I don't want to just watch football for the sake of watching football. Yeah, I don't want to be here watching Liverpool week in week out because there's no way, man. If Liverpool bottle this league, oh, anyway, let me not even get excited. Let me not even think about it because it's not happening. They form those guys are actually meeting up Newcastle today in the Carabao Cup final. So yeah, they're a serious side. They're a serious side. So anyway, that aside, let's talk about the Chelsea game. Yeah, so looking at Chelsea right now, they're not really they really don't have they have quite a number of players who are missing. If I'm not wrong, I think Nicholas Jackson is missing, Madueke is also missing. So they're just like us. Some of the attackers they have. Palmer's also been he's been on he's not been the Palmer we've been seeing better part of the last season and early this season. So it's basically taken a small nosedive here. But looking at this game, we're basically just evenly balanced. If you look at the attack is actually quite dead. They don't have a striker, neither do we have a striker. We'll go to the predicted lineup for Arsenal. But it is what it is. We're linking up with Chelsea. Am I excited about it? Well, I'm excited about it because it's some serious rivalry, and of course, I want us to beat Chelsea. You saw if we don't beat Chelsea, if we don't finish, I'd rather even just we finish number two. Yeah, I'd rather finish number two. I don't want to go below that because one thing I'm Forest, man, they're on a run. This Saturday they beat Ipswich Town, and I think they're now 1 point behind us, so they're really on a run. So my, I, right now as is, I think we're in the top four right now. I don't think we are going to be getting out of the top four, but listen, just watching football for the sake of watching football. Yeah, nothing to be excited much about this Chelsea game. I'm really excited about it. Ask me my starting lineup for this game. Obviously, Sterling is not going to play in this game because if he plays, they're going to be basically breaching the contract. Forwards, Ethan Wary, of course, on the right hand side. The good thing is Martinelli is back, so we're able to like tweak and switch all those. Tweak the whole thing. So up front, who's going to be playing Merino as? I mean, he's not turning up. That's the truth. Marino's not been turning up. On the left hand side. Now, on the left hand side, by the way, Trossard can be switched with Martinelli. The way things were happening earlier on. And then the midfield basically just have the midfield of Declan Rice. But the Declan Rice he's been on form, yeah. The past two games, especially the Champions League, he's been really on form, yeah. So even the Premier League, the goal he scored against Manchester United, he's been turning up, yeah. And that's the guy who I need to be our captain next season, man. Talk about Odegaard also in the midfield, having a stink of a season. Thomas Partey also he's been all right, yeah. So that is basically how this better midfield to be. Then the back, of course, team on the right hand side, the centre backs will basically just have Gabriel Magalhaes and Saliba. Then on the left hand side, I think Lewis Kelly has, but the big up Lewis Kelly he finally got a call up in the England first team. So big up Lewis Kelly. So I think the guy is basically he's cemented, but he's really cemented his role in that position. So Lewis Kelly, the thing is this, like look back, if you knew Lewis Kelly is going to turn up the way he's turned up this season, there was no need to even sign California. In fact, but they listen, let me not even get to the mistakes we've made this season when it comes to the transfers. But as is right now, I think Lewis Kelly he's proven to have cemented his position. So obviously, Califiori, I don't expect him to start. Yeah, so that is basically my starting lineup. My goal prediction, yo, 2-1, 2-1 to the Arsenal, 2-1 to the Arsenal. Yeah. Anyway, listen, people, that's my match preview. I'll be streaming the game. It's at 16 hours East African time, and I'll be seeing you guys then. Come on, you gooners.